throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Darnold now to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
47. 26. 26.
And they'll go on the ground. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
46, 46. 26. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Leonard Williams in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. It's taken to the 26. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
Gone! Detroit! Detroit!
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Powell. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. And out now come the Cowboys. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, get that. Let's go, get out, get out.
A first down carry by Elliott. Room here to run. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 27 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And New York set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, Darnold. Flush to his right. He hits Jermaine Kearse. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
To throw is Darnold, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4... you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebacker.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Malik Collins continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. From the 50, it's Darnold. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 1:57 to go in this first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, 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 gone.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott now from the 50. Being chased out left. And he's got some space here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, get that, let's go, get out, get out.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And on the ground they go with a running back. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here we go, 480. Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53. Hey, 47. 26. 26.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go, let's finish now. Here we go, 47, 47. 26.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown.